Everybody, welcome back to Turtle Time, and it's finally here. We finally got some Final Fantasy. Look at it all, it's beautiful. So, we got a collector's box today. We have the starter deck kit today. We'll go through both of those. And I did pre-release. I opened a whole bunch of pre-release, so I got a binder here. We'll take a quick look through that. You can see what I have, what I'm going to be looking for. So we got, as you see, we got Jill, we got Vincent, we got the Odin in there, Jador, but the big ones, the bonus sheet. We already got the Fal'Cie in here. We got the Vaughn, the Dawns, the Aegis Shield, Aether and Prowin. We got the Bird. The Bird went crazy in pre-release. I'm gonna let you know that right now. The Regalia, pretty good. Bunch of red guys over here. We get the Vivi already. We get the Sim. What is that? The Sim promo. We got the Tifa. Oh yeah, we opened up a lot. We opened a lot of cards. So I'm gonna fast forward. Noctis in there. The Nature Claim. We got the beautiful Lightning Ishin. But where are my crown jewels in the box? Deadly Dispute in here. Not a bad card by any measure. Got another Sin in here. We got Eject. There we go. The ugliest Anala they ever did print. Look at that Sin. And then the beautiful Mr. Seymour Guado. However, why, of all things, is he canon? Right? Because if you've played Final Fantasy X, we were talking about this. He's kind of racist against humans. So why'd they make him a human? Anyway, I digest. We have the Rawfield brothers. I want a whole playset of Joshua's. So what we're looking for, people, is more Joshua's. And we are looking for, we'll crack this open first. We'll get to that collector's box. You can be patient or fast forward, I guess. That's up to you. Anywho's. Yeah, we're looking for Joshua's. We're looking for specifically the, what's his face? What's his name? The Titus Thras. So we got two decks here. We got a pair of deck boxes here. And we got a starter kit thing here. Starter kit play guide. Don't need that for nothing. I'll take a look at those in a second. And I got my arena kit cards. Cool. Oh wait, does this have, oh. Alright, so we got Cloud, Sephiroth, their respective decks. Let's take a quick look through these before we do the collector box. Again, I know a lot of you simply aren't going to care about this. If you don't care about this, just fast forward. You'll find it. You'll see me ripping into that collector's box on the side there. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, though, is take away my arena codes, because I'm going to take my arena codes for sure. So, quick look through these. I'm not going to super deep dive into these. Saha Gym, we got some Merfolk. The Pixie was pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. We got 3 of the Pixies. Retrieve the Esper is fine. Dreams of Laguna is okay. The Realm. Ultimecia goes crazy. That's actually a good pull. Or a good card, I should say. The Dire Rat's fine. Shinra Reinforcements are pretty good. Sephiroth's Intervention's good. Shambling Lassie is okay. Albed Salvagers. I didn't play it. I pulled it, didn't like it. Never pulled an Overkill. Out of all the kits I pulled, actually. Evil Reawakened is fine. Seymour Flux. Deadly Embrace is okay. And Zandy, Dark Mage, maybe? Magic Tech Scythe. I never pulled one of those. That's a good card. Those are Townlands. And, oh wait, is this all 4? Okay. That's actually not that bad. And this is for Sephiroth. Okay. Get his deck box. Yeah, you're going to watch me put it in the deck box. Haha. Or you're not. I'm sure most of you have already fast forwarded. If you're hanging out, let me know. Comment down below if you're watching me put these decks away. And I appreciate you. I appreciate that watch time. Appreciate them likes and some scribbles. Oh, that's such a nice looking deck box. I am stoked about those. And why do I have 2 arena codes? Like, do I have a code for me and a friend, or is it 1 deck per code? I need to know. Or is it just you have 2 codes, whichever one you use, the other one's dead? Why won't you open? Why have you forsaken me? I have bumped the camera now. Open the plastic wrapper. Man, they really make these semi-childproof, huh? Take away my arena code. So in the Cloud deck is where we're at. We get Cloud. He's cool. He's got equipments. Cloudborn Moogles. They can be plane cycled. Coeurl. I had some Coeurls. I'm not super hot on him. Dwarf Castle Guard is pretty cool because when he dies, you get a creature thing. Fate of the Suncrest. Okay. Slash of Light's pretty good. They killed me a few times. White Auracite. Not phenomenal, not trash, to be honest. It can do things. I really like this, though. The White Mage's Staff is pretty good. Adalbert Steiner. Crystal's Chosen. Dragoon Lance is cool. If you're going to a pre-release or going to be doing drafting, do not be sleeping on these job select equipments. They can definitely give you a pretty fast head start and then be very powerful later when you just have one thing left. 3-drop Lightning, that's not too bad. That's not the one I want. Ultimate Weapon's fine. And then the Landals. Alright. Man. I feel like the Sephiroth deck is quite a bit stronger. I can't say that confidently, but I feel it. Any hooser, get this put away. Get that in there. I really do love a starter deck. Don't know why, but a big fan of a starter deck. Oh, beautiful. All right, put these up out of the way. Get into the meat and potatoes of the situation, Precious. Let's see, come on. Everybody wanted me to pull a Chocobo. They were all like, yeah, he's got the Chocobo box. I didn't open it in the store. We gotta do it for the boys. Gotta do it for the boys at Game On. Alright. Pack 1 of the the collector's box. These things were crazy priced. Like this, I have a bunch of boxes on the way, but this is the only collector's box I'm getting. Chocobo out the gate. I don't. I feel like there's a huge hit right behind this. I don't know where the rares are. We have a bird token. Yeah, they're. Oh my god! All right, Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier, the Laboratory Maniac, Cloud Midgar Mercenary, Kefka Dancing Mad. Okay, that's a commander. Triple Triad. A Vivi, right out the go, a Vivi on top of it. Oh my god. Island. Summon Primal Garuda. The Diamond Weapon. Diamond Weapon goes stupid. And I actually love the Cactuar. Cactuar is pretty cool. Choco Comet, not bad. The Final Days. Crossroads Village. And Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Vincent's Limit Break. Alright, that pack was dumb. That pack was actually insane for a pack one. So how many rares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares. And it was, first of all, I'm one short of a playset of Sephiroth. But that, oh man. The Surge Foil, the Stretch Mark Foil as they call it at my card shop. Alright, so 6 deep are rares. We gotta take the 6 and put them on the bottom. Can't be giving you guys the rares right at the beginning of the pack. Then you don't care about the rest of them. And then the shorts suck. You guys don't keep watching the shorts if I put the rares right in front of the pack. It don't work. I see the analytics. I know what you guys do. Let me see here. 3, 4, 5, 6 of them with the toucan. Summon Girlfriend Ifrit. Knock over my Eldrazi's on the side. The Prompto. The Lionheart. Primal Vista. Opera Love Song. Beautiful. A Heerman. Aerith Rescue Mission. The Town Greeter. I like the Town Greeter. The Hero Token. And Telegreat Sage. Okay. We're cool. Telegreat Sage. Lab Maniac number 2 in a row. That's insulting. Joshua, though. There's my Joshua. I'm actually looking for that boy. Aaron, Venerated Guardian. Hail something. Elder Dragon Man of the First Brood. Okay. Summon Bahamut. and a Swamp. Good old Swamp action. All right, we got the full art Joshua out of there. A little upset to get a second Lab Maniac, though, to be fair, or to be honest with you. I might have 2 full playsets of Laboratory Maniacs. And I don't even use it in CEDH decks that can use it. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of bad Thassa's Oracle, you know? I don't need, 8, 9 copies of bad Thassa's Oracle at this point? That's 6, I think. That looks about right. We got a Mountain. Omega Heartless Evolution. That's kind of cool. We got Gratia. That card went pretty well in pre-release. Coliseum Behemoth. The Demon Wall. Thieves Knife. Windurst Federation Center. Summon Girlfriend Ifrit. Namazu Trader. We have a bird. Ishgar, the Holy Sea. That's fine. Clive Rosdale in the full art, of course. Number 2. That's cool. Ultima in the full art. Beautiful. Espers to Magicites. And Goblas. Crystal Collector in the Lunar Whale. All right. Got both the Rosdale brothers out of here. Or Rosdale. Clive and Joshua Rosfield. That's a double-sided card, isn't it? Okay, there's a couple here. That's problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes doing this little pack trick kind of pain in the butt, doesn't it? Anyway, we got a Wastes, actually. That's fun. Full art Fang Fearless Lassie. We've got the Omega Heartless Evolution. Vanille Cheerful Lassie to go with the other one. Cloud of Darkness. Magitech Armor. Blitz Ball Shop. Gigantode. The Item Shopkeeper. Ah, the beautiful hero token. I love that. The Stretch Mark Foil Gel. That's lovely. The Foil Dark Ritual. Very nice. Lifestream's Blessing. Lightning Security Sergeant. Number 2, technically. And Moogle's Valor with Sin. Spear's Punishment. All right. All around good pulls there. I get no complaints with that. Oh, I got complaints about bumping that camera, though. Anywho, let's see. How many flip cards this time? Multiple. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6, I think. We'll see. We got Plains. We have the Secret Rendezvous. Very nice commander card. Fang Fearless Lassie. Chocobo Raceway. Overkill. Elmeg Pixie. Slash of Light. Hectize. Guado Salam. A hero token. Oh, look at that. Full art Buster Sword. The Lucas Stadium. Hey, look at that. Foil Lucas Stadium. That's the Strixhaven Stadium. Sephiroth number 4. The Commander Aerith. Nice. Okay. And a Coin of Fate with Matoya. Archon Elder. What's crazy to me how certain cards do come up a lot more. I did 2 pre-releases today. I think I've seen 5 Strixhaven Stadiums, so 5 Lucas Stadiums. And I personally, I think, have 3 Matoyas? Maybe 4 Matoyas now? What do we got here? All kinds of crud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to start with an island. Summon Anima. That's a nice card I haven't seen yet today. Ultros Obnoxious Octopus. Side quest, Catch a Fish. Judge Magister Gabranth. Queen Brawny. I think is how it's pronounced. Mesidian Elder. That was a fun card in pre-release. Scorpion Sentinel. Resentful Revelation. A little hero token. And Stillskin Moogle Merchant in the foil. Okay. Venser Shapers. Oh, wow. Venser Shaper Savant as Master Zandy. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Balam Garden Seed Academy. What does this become? What do you do again? Whenever it attacks, draw a card? Yeah, okay. That's fine, I guess. Von Street Thief. And summon Yojimbo with a Genji Glove. Alright, the Genji Glove is fine. Look, they dropped the ball with Yojimbo like crazy. I hope y'all know that. If you know anything about the Yojimbo, right? Yojimbo in Final Fantasy X, which is this 10? I bet this is 10 yet. Final Fantasy X, right yonder. If you pay that man enough money, he kills anything. Anything. It doesn't matter. The final boss of the fucking game will die to a Yojimbo. And you did my boy that, like, what? Create tokens where it's the number of opponents who control a creature with power 4 or greater. Yeah, he doesn't do anything that great. He exiles a single target. He should kill your opponent if you can sacrifice enough treasures to him. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, anyway. Mountain. Summon Fenrir. Alright, I love that card. I got a soft spot for the Fenrir. That card goes crazy. A Quistis Trepe, maybe? I hope so. Tifa's Limit Break. Unevil Reawakened. Freya Crescent. Paladin's Arms. Vane's Treachery. White Arasite. A hero. Summon Leviathan. First rare. Good looking rare. The Wall of Omens. Perfectly fine card. Absolute Virtue. Good looking card. The Earth Crystal. I dig it. Zeldinch. Okay. And Kane. Trader's Dragoon. That card can be a pain to deal with, I'm going to be honest with you. Alright, so far, it's been an okay opening. No Tidus. A little disappointed, no Tidus, but I can get that out of the booster boxes. No Chocobo at all. I don't even have a traveling Chocobo. And I need another Terra. I actually traded. I pulled 2 Terras so far. I traded both Terra. Well, that's a 2-face card. Double-sided card. And it's... Alright, well, there's one more at the bottom than needs to be. Crystal Fragments. Oh, that's what that card is called. Yeah, this thing kind of goes crazy for 1-drop equipment. It doesn't go... Okay. It doesn't go 2 copies crazy, I'm going to tell you that. Gyot, King of the Dwarves. Adalbert Steiner. Albed Salvagers. Vector Imperial Capital. Man, it's been a long day. I can't read anymore. Red Mage's Rapier. Nice Magic. A mere measly hero. Hey! The Stretch Foil Arden the Usurper. Beautiful card. Lightning Bolt number 2. Fuck me. Summon, Xion, Ixalan, I don't know. Summon creature that is a deer. Kane, Traitorous Dragoon. I said a deer. This thing's a fucking unicorn. Anyway, Kane, Traitorous Dragoon. Sephiroth, Fallen Hero, Commander. Very cool. Very cool. Venat, Heart of Hylidian. Hydaelyn, something like that. I don't know. I've never seen this card. Huh. Cool card. And we have a Plains at the bottom. Okay, what do we got here? 4 packs left. Can we get more Joshuas? Can we get a Kefka maybe? Why is Kefka so rare? I think 2 Kefkas pull all day at the pre-release, at the double pre-release event. Absolutely bewildering. Well, we know we have a Brasskas, so that's eject. Oh, that's a Mountain. That's a Prompto. Ambrosia Whiteheart. I like the Ambrosia. Side quest. Raise from Chocobo. Nice little Fenrir. Restoration Magic. Oh, that might be a Brea card. Balam T-Rex. Gongaga Reactor Town. Goobu Gardner. Goobu Gardner, maybe. Bird. There's an Ultima. I like the Ultima. Farseek. Sure. Okay. Whoa. Hey. All right. That's a hit. That's the Cloud X Soldier Commander. That's the Surge Foil Commander. That's fucking sick. Hell, that's a hit. Actually, that goes over here. That's cool. Summon Brian Hinder and Eunice Whistle. Oh, Eunice Whistle. With that jacked in the back that becomes Braska's big old final problem of a creature. Bro, that's a sick pull. Where are my sleeves? I need to be sleeving the Commander Stretch Foil Cloud. Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at him. Like, bruh. How beautiful. And that's why you open up collector's boxes, to get the collector edition Commander Boy. Right? Right? I need somebody to tell me that's how you do that. It's gotta be the reason you do it. It's just to get the Surge Foil Commander Boy. Put him in your non-Surge Foil, non-collector deck. So there's another jacked. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's that. So we got a Forest. Oh, hey, look at that. Vanilla Cheerful with C in the full art foil. Stretch foil. Torgal, a fine hound. He is indeed. Poo Poo UFO. Elixir, saved me a couple times, won me a couple games. An Ultros. Syncopate. Sabo Tender. Shinra Reinforcements. And we have a hero. Memories Returning. That's a fine card. I don't think it's going to do much in many formats, but it's fine. Light Up the Stage, dog shit card. There's no way. There's a Eject Reluctant Guardian. Summon Esper something or other. Drake Man, not even a dragon. There's a Siegfried, Famine Swordsman. And Hope. Oh, Hope's a good pull. Okay. That finished relatively strong. Light Up the Stage sucks, though. Sucks a lot. There are a lot of cards in here that when you're doing a pre-release, they feel good. Lightning Bolt feels good to pull during pre-release. Feels really shit to pull out of your collector's box, I'm going to be honest with you. That was Jill, so that's unfortunate as well. Forest. Clash of the Icons. Whatever they are ons. Shantoto Tactician Magician. What a name. The Ring of Lucy? Lucy is something. Ring of Final Fantasy 15 is what that is. Saz Chocobo. Tom Berry. Charlene Nation of Scholars. Adventures in. A Blitzball. Big old goal there. We got a pretty ugly hero, but he's a hero, they say. Summon Brynhinder? Brynhinder? Summon something. Oh! Oh, baby, that's a Bola Citadel. Look at that. Look at that big bad bitch. That's a Jill. That's a Genova. I likes me a Genova. And summon the Primal Odin. Full art Primal Odin. Last but not least, Moogles of Valor. Kefka's Tower. That is a Bola Citadel. That probably, if I'm going to run one, I mean, I have this and I have the Post Malone Bola Citadel. Which one is better, you think? I don't know. Last pack, though. Last pack, right? You know what I don't have is my Stay With Me Ristic Study. I forgot about that card. That needs to show up soon. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have Plains. Eden, Seat of the Sanctum. Adelbert Steiner. Ultimecia, Time Sorcerer. Very cool. Black Waltz number 3. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Fight on. Sage's Nulthis? Something. A combat tutorial. Last of the good cards. Here we go, everybody. We got a hero. We got a slapped camera and a Moogle's Valor. Slap the camera for good luck. We have Fatal Push. Yeah, okay. That could be worse. It could be... There we go, baby. We got Terra back. I traded 2 Terras. I got a Terra back. That's how you do that. Cyan, Vengeful Samurai, Cypher, Almav, Cypher something, blah, 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 and a Summon Titan. All right, that's the box, everybody. So we got our Terra back after trading away 2. We got the Cloud. We got a second Joshua. We got a Kefka. What else did we get? Did we get anything else actually crazy? It's a crazy set, right? But like, what in here, Fatal Push will pull out those things, right? What else in here do I actually give that many cares about? Like this one, that might be a Garb card, okay? Because Garb plays trash. He has no problem playing garbage and getting minimal value out of his garbage. I don't think Arden is, but that is a search foil. Summon a Leviathan. No. That's a land. I like to put lands aside. That is a Venser. Maybe what does Venser even actually do? I'm gonna read that in a second here. Let me pull out the rest of these. A Sephiroth, but not the good Sephiroth. That is the good Buster Sword. That's just a Sin. That's just a Lightning. Dark Writ, beautiful. That's a Stretch Mark Shiva, or a Stretch Mark Jill. That's a second Clive for me, but Clive is Clive. Bahamut ain't nothing super special. Lab Maniacs, fine. Alt Art's cool. VV is like a $50 fucking card for some dumbass reason. The wrong Kefka. Cloud's fine. That dumbass again and that. Alright. So that's most of the cards that are actually special, air quotes, quote unquote here. Really, I had to pull out all the search foils, theoretically, you know. So this is not a bad box. Not a bad collector's box. The Sephiroth carries hard. The VV carries stupid hard. So what did Venser do? I wanted to read you. When he enters, return target permanent to its own target spell or permanent. That's a 2/2 body that's just straight up a hard counter or return their bullshit to their hand. That might be a Glarb. Why is that not a Glarb card? Why is that not being played? I mean, it sucks that it gets countered. But it's counter any spell. Or not even counter. It's better than that. Right? Because if it's uncounterable, if Gitrog's doing the Gitrog thing, I can still say, fuck you. And just bounce that bitch to your hand. I'm going to have to think on that. Then Lab Maniac, that sucks. Clive is fine. Luca, Lightning, yeah. Fatal Push is cool. The Ishgar is just a fine card. Not super pumped on that. But the Surge Foils. The Surge Foils are crazy looking. I mean, look at that Cloud X Soldier. Look at that boy. Any hooser. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. It'll probably be, hopefully be, a play booster box of this. If not, maybe I'll open up a Kamigawa while we wait for my product to show up. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Like, subscribe, all that bullshit. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.